Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel Coins Reaction Zone and another episode of Scooby-Doo Where Are You? This is Season 2, Episode 7. Last episode was called A Tiki Scare is No Fair, which was the first time the Scooby Gang has ever gone to Hawaii, where they were stuck with a witch doctor. Also the second time that a witch doctor has been the villain in the entire show, so pretty interesting for that too. And it was John Sims, the tour guide, trying to take some pearls with a henchman to get out of there, make some money. In episode 5, Haunted House Hang-Up, there was a masked character that had nothing to do with this heist at all. But this one was one that was undercover, a lieutenant in the Hawaii Police Department who was dressed as an old man. I don't know why he didn't tell the gang anything. It was kind of random, but overall, not a bad episode. I rated it a 5 out of 10, just kind of average, middle of the road for me. But it still had some fun moments. Like I mentioned, the undercover aspect was definitely interesting and had a little bit of a difference compared to regular Scooby-Doo, and Big Parade Float Robot as one of the bad guys was cool too. With that episode with the stats, Shaggy ate one Scooby snack, bringing his total up to 105. There was no weird food in that episode. And then Shaggy and Scooby got various damage done to various objects, bringing Shaggy's property damage total to 69167 and Scooby up to 84167. So I'm interested to see where their stats go as we get into episode 7, Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Werewolf? It was released on October 24th, 1970, written by Lars Byrne, Tom Daganos, and Bill Lutz, and directed by Hanna-Barbera. Okay, so we got a green-skinned werewolf. Scooby gets his own tent. Shaggy looks really lanky in this part. Scooby destroyed that tent, but then it came back around, so I'm gonna count it as being okay. Open graveyard. Silas Long. Half wolf. Oh wow. Fred destroyed a Shaggy shirt. I'm gonna do 20 bucks for Fred. That's his first for the second season. Following the footprints. Two-legged wolf. Howling again. Especially interesting though because of how they changed the werewolf design, because one of the first Shaggy and Scooby-Doo movies, Reluctant Werewolf, where Shaggy becomes a werewolf. So having the different designs of whenever they end up turning into a werewolf is pretty interesting. Yep, Shaggy knows that they're splitting up, already making jokes about it. Freaking plank of wood, man.
That's funny. The tracks stop at the wall. But even a werewolf can't.
So there's a trapdoor in the wall, probably.
He really is a ghost. I'll bet there's a secret entrance. Let's see if we can find out.
Velma just said last 2 episodes ago that there's no such thing as ghosts because of all the scientific facts, and now she's back to how she was 2 episodes before that, when she immediately believed that ghosts are real until they unmask them. I can't really decide with whether she believes them or not.
One says milk. Well, at least ghosts don't need maps, so. It's the werewolf.
Oh, it's also the first time that Shaggy and Scooby haven't been the first one to lay eyes on the werewolf, or the bad guy in general, I mean. Wow, full on trying to kill him, dropping those heavy crates on him. And of course they met each other like that. Yep, yeah, it's because you guys never looked at and saw him. He was chasing you the whole time though. That's funny. It's probably the most unnecessary thing she'll ever say. So I looked it up, and just a big bag of wool is only about like 60 bucks. So I'm just gonna split Shaggy and Scooby destroying a big bag of wool in that chase scene that I cut for copyright music, and just split between them, so 30 bucks a piece. I like how Shaggy's so he's so done with their shit in this episode. It's hilarious because they went through that sewer and discovered some stuff. After shaving the werewolf bald, they discovered a secret way that only Shaggy and Scooby knew about, so Shaggy has to show them. Yeah, I like though that the hair stayed the whole time since Shaggy shaved him in that haircut part. I really like that. That's the first time we've really seen real continuity between chase parts of the episode.
And I think I'm beginning to get the picture, right, Freddy? Right, but we'll have to capture that werewolf to prove it.
Well, that was a moment with Fred and Velma. They knew exactly what was going on.
I don't know why I let you and Freddy talk me into this crazy idea. Nutty notion. I was distracting that werewolf's attention so they can capture him. Shall we cast off, Skipper?
Here we go. Let's see how this trap goes. Going pretty quick.
At least we know what this tube is for now. It's for air.
Yeah, like Luffy in One Piece. Without the tube part, though.
Then it's up and away for the old werewolf, and we got him. Here
Why
comes
don't they just snag him now?
That's
He's just
it.
standing
You
there.
gals get up on the deck house and give me directions.
Okay.
He must be pretty strong to carry both Scooby and Shaggy, though.
Freddy,
Easy
let
peasy.
go.
Stand clear.
Help, help.
How did it get Daphne? Come on, man. That was easy. I like how Shaggy and Scooby are not even bothered with trying to capture him. Fred's trying to destroy all the clothes in this episode.
Good fast motor right now. Right, anything except you, pal. Keep paddling.
That was cute. Everything
Hey,
except
no
you.
hitchhiker. Sorry, chum, but we got enough trouble without you. Go bother someone else.
Fish attack. Fish changed color when he picked it up. Turned into like a lighter pink. They're really going quick. Why does he do that spinny tail thing like he did a couple episodes ago? Fred's already sent another trap. Good for him. Nice.
Let's play a little water hopscotch. Give a big jump.
Nice job. That was strong. Of course there's a waterfall. There's always a waterfall in a water river scene. Oh jeez. Big, huge net. They don't know if the werewolf is not dead. How is he going to be captured at the bottom?
Who could that be?
Yeah, he could talk the whole time, but he was growling as well.
Werewolf anymore.
We didn't get the suspect though, so...
We sure thank you, kids, for unraveling the smut.
Oh, there's the sheriff again. They didn't have him in the last two episodes.
We just couldn't figure out how those sheep rustlers got him across the river without being seen.
Floating them downstream in those barrels with the air hoses was pretty ingenious.
Yep.
First, they'd shear them here in the mill. Then they'd ship them off to the black market somewhere.
Well, that's about it.
And the werewolf disguises and the open grave were just
Even
as
he was
scary.
confused. It's like, that's it?
He didn't scare Scoob and me for a minute. Oh my gosh.
It's probably one of the weakest crime kind of rings we've seen in a Scooby-Doo episode. He's just a werewolf. So overall, we never saw the suspect, so that automatically lowers the thing. This was the first time that the Mystery Machine was seen but never driven, and also the first time that Fred, Velma, and Daphne find the ghost before Shaggy and Scooby. We're back to Velma not believing a ghost pretty much immediately, and then unmasking them at the end and then being like, okay. I really liked how Shaggy was not giving anything. Shaggy knowing what kind of show he's in, basically. Okay, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. It's like, of course, we gotta split up all the lines. You know, because if you've seen Scooby-Doo throughout these two seasons, then you know what's about to happen as they establish throughout. Just the little things here and there really made me laugh. That was pretty funny. I love the cute moment with Shaggy and Scooby a few times throughout the episode. So I think I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10. Shaggy and Scooby got yet more property damage. Most episodes in a row where they have some kind of property damage. So Shaggy's up to 721.67 and Scooby's at 871.67. So Shaggy and Scooby are always together when there's property damage. So I don't think Shaggy's ever going to beat Scooby with anything. I think that's going to end it off for me for this episode. I will be reacting to the last episode of the season in a bit. I'm just going to release all 4 of them together just to make it nice and simple for me. So thank you for watching and have a great day.